What's up, Scorpio? It's your girl Savy from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your September 2022 mid-month reading. Disclaimer, before we get into the video, this is not a love and light channel. Again, I repeat, this is not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody gumdrops and whatnots, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, again, this is not the place for you. However, if you are looking for the truth, served straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl, Scorpio. If you are new here, and you are still here, congratulations, you've made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Let me know it's real by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and interacting with the content. Scorpio, if you're not new, welcome back, and thank you so much for your support. It's because of you that this channel continues to grow and flourish. You've been a real one, and I appreciate you. So if you're looking for personal readings, all that information is linked in the description box below, along with anything else you need to know about me. But let's get into your reading. Before we move forward, the first thing I want to say is that this will be the last mid-month reading that you will get automatically. Moving forward, the readings will be based on performance of the monthly reading. So if you all interact with the content more, then you'll guarantee yourself to get a second reading for the month, okay? I will still be doing collectives and all that, so you can watch those as well. But let's get into your reading. As I channeled your energy, Scorpio, the spirit who came through with their face scrunched in disgust and disapproval. The message was that there was a better way. So there's something that you've recently done. Perhaps you're just thinking about doing it. Remember, time is not linear in the spiritual world. But whatever this is, Spirit doesn't like it. They felt that you could have went about it another way, or that you can go about it another way, and that the choice that you're making is not the most optimal choice for you right now. Okay, so we're going to pull your spread and see what in the hell is going on, what's happening here. Okay, so we're going to start with your overall energy. I do think I want to pull African Goddess Rising for you today as well. As I shuffle the deck, the Judgment card jumped out. So this is definitely not something that was in your best judgment, okay? What's the overall energy, Spirit? The Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is a card of holding on, holding back. I really feel like with this energy, Spirit is telling you to like pull back from this, hold back. For some of you who have already done whatever the thing is, Spirit is saying hold on, because I feel like it's going to get a little bit messy, all right? I feel like it's not that Spirit feels like maybe whatever this wasn't warranted. It's just they're more concerned about it coming back on you. They're more concerned about having to fight a battle for you unnecessarily. Like this could have all been prevented. Now they have to get involved, and it may be more than what they wanted to do. Just to keep it 100, they didn't want to do all of this, and now it's kind of like starting a fight with the bully and then going to get your brothers and sisters to get involved when you could have just not started the fight. Like, you know. So what's the overall energy, or what's the goddess that would like to speak to Scorpio here? The way my wow, mental is, as I'm tapped into your energy, it's very kind of flustered and confused. I feel like whatever you did, you didn't do it with a clear head. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like you were not clear-headed when you made this decision. You acted purely out of emotion. Okay? The goddess who comes, the African goddess that comes through is Iset. And her temple, the temple that she is a part of, is the temple of high priestesses, which means that intuitively you heard spirit when they told you, like, nah, don't do this, and you did it anyway. So this is why spirit is like really frustrated with you. Like, bro, like all of this could have been prevented, but nah. So it's set high priestess energy. One of the wise women goddesses are the keepers of the mysteries of the universe. Their energy at the crown of your head vibrates with the color violet, and she is from the element of the bush, so this is earth energy. Goddess Iset is revered as a magical healer and sorceress. She of 10,000 names. You may know her as Isis, her Greek name, or Aset, or Wuset. Iset was worshipped in ancient Nubia, the Sudan region, Egypt, and beyond. Her guidance says, "Let it all go. Say aloud now, I surrender." These words cast a spell. Breathe them in. Embodiment. Release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God, Goddess, has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. Goddess declaration. Everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So with this message, whatever it is that you did, Spirit's now saying, I'm taking the wheel. I'm not very happy that you did this. You heard us tell you not to do it. Your hard-headed ass did it anyways. Perhaps there will be a little spank for you, but they're not going to let you drown. Okay? They're not going to let you drown. They're going to take it from here because you made a bad situation worse by thinking so recklessly, or not thinking at all even. You know, just not being very clear-headed in how you were moving. So, what's going on here, Spirit? Let's get this spread out. Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. New beginning in love. For some of you all, this could be love. Whatever it is that you did, I don't know why I'm getting this story of someone abruptly left a relationship or left the relationship in a messy kind of way to start something new with someone else. You may have did it in the view of this person. Like, instead of just saying, I don't want to be with you, you let them catch you with this person or something like that. And that wasn't right. Their ancestors may not be too happy with you either. So now your spirit team has to deal with their spirit team, and it's a mess. For some of you, there is a new job here, new opportunity for you, a creative endeavor. Some of you all, this is spiritual warfare, Ace of Cups, King of Wands. Some of y'all have started like a spiritual war with somebody and their ancestors. And now your ancestors are like, sit down, let us handle this, because you didn't have to do it that way. You didn't have to go about it that way. I might be talking to a little baby witch here. Knight of Cups. Look, now your spirit team out here going to extend the olive branch to this other entity, this other group of people, spirits. Now they're going to smooth things over for you. Knight of Pentacles. Look, I don't know what you did or who you pissed off, but your spirit team out here, like, we apologize, we're sorry, giving all of these things to somebody else or somebody else's spirit team. Yeah, I feel like you started something. It's giving spiritual warfare. Some of y'all are witches. Some of you all are practitioners, and you all have started a spiritual war with somebody else's people, and your spirit team was like, for what? This is not what you're here for. So they over here trying to make peace with whoever you done started some shit with. For some of you who are not magical, this is just you doing something to someone that they didn't deserve, or even if they deserved it, it didn't require you to go as far as you went. And your spirit team has to now try to fix it for you. Look, you went too far. Like I said, you went too far. You went too far. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I don't know if this was a soulmate. I don't know if this is a karmic, but it feels like this is on you. This could be vice versa, but I don't really read for other people's energy. I channel for your energy. So some of y'all have done something to somebody that was way out of the way. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups in the reverse, both negative. This is someone who may have been a soulmate to you, someone who was in your life for a reason, maybe even just a season, but they were there for a reason. And whatever has just happened is some karmic shit. 10 of Cups in reverse. Ooh. King of Swords in reverse. Yes, you were using your worst judgment. You were not being very discerning. You were being so cold. Scorpio, what's up? Queen of Swords. This could be an ex that you've done this to. Queen of Swords energy. So the Queen of Swords is someone who is hurt, someone who is scorned, but they learn from their mistakes. And it feels like tit for tat with the King of Swords in the reverse being you and the Queen of Swords being whoever this person is. With the Two of Pentacles, it's tit for tat. So maybe this person did do something to you, but whatever you did to them was either way too far, it was too much, or it was something that you didn't have to do. Like your spirit team would have handled it. So now you have your people and their people having to come to, I don't want to say come to Jesus, but you know, come to the table and chop it out, like talk it out. Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's time to get some clarity here. Time to get things straight. It feels like this is going to be a hard-learned lesson for you. Just because your spirit team is not letting you handle it from this point, now that they've chosen to take the wheel, doesn't mean that you're getting off scot-free. It doesn't. The other person, their spirit team may not be able to touch you, or they may, you know, it may get resolved with your spirit team, but that doesn't mean that you are off scot-free. Your spirit team, you're getting spanked. You're gonna get a little spanking from your people, from your ancestors. Tell me more, Spirit. Six of Cups, nostalgia. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is a past life situation. This is a situation that has played out many times. And I feel like every single time the result has been the same. Every single time you've overreacted or you've done too much. In every single lifetime, you went way too far. You've never learned the lesson. You've never learned the lesson from this. 10 of Cups, soulmate in reverse. Like, very much karmic energy here. King of Pentacles, and the Sun in the reverse. So I feel like even though the King of Pentacles is in the upright, the Sun is in the reverse. And it feels like for whatever reason, you don't see the problem. Like, you don't see where you're the problem. You don't see what you did wrong. And even though, like I said, this may be a situation where your spirit team doesn't necessarily think you were wrong. They just think that you shouldn't have reacted in that way. Even though that may be the case, that you're not necessarily wrong, you were told. Your spirit team told you. High Priestess energy with this set. They told you, leave it alone. Hold on, pull back, we got this. And you did it anyway. So where you were wrong was ignoring your spirit team, not having faith in them to handle the situation and trying to control the situation on your own. Because what you did was make the situation even messier. And you're not going to just get away with that. They're not going to let anyone else harm you, but trust that you're going to be punished. You're going to get a little spanking. You don't see what you did wrong. The bottom of the deck is the Star card. I feel like you don't see what you did wrong because there is a need for you to heal. Okay? There is like shadow work that has to be done. You're operating from an unhealed place. So you are playing more so the victim than need be. This is like someone talked about you and you got mad and hexed their life. Like that, those things are not equally yoked. Those things are not equally yoked. Like, if somebody talk about you, talk about them back. Or don't give them that energy. But what you did was way too far. And so now your spirit team is trying to clean up the mess. Y'all stressing me out. I know y'all spirit team is... Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Your spirit team is trying to come up with some type of strategy, some type of clean slate, some new beginning for you. Because while you're sitting up here thinking that you've gained some type of level of mastery, while you're sitting up here thinking that you've done nothing wrong and you're in the right, while you're sitting up here unable to see where you fucked up, your spirit team is just like so frustrated with the shit. And I feel like what's about to happen is they are going to knock you down a few pegs. Okay? They're taking you from that King of Pentacles back on down to the Ace. Starting over. You didn't learn the lesson. You're starting over, is what they're saying. For some of you all that did use magic, because of this, you may feel disconnected from some of your gifts. Because Spirit is now feeling like you're irresponsible. We thought we could trust you with this. And what did you do? You misused it for something so little, something so petty, something that even if they deserved it, it didn't deserve this much of a reaction. Okay? So don't get mad at me. Be mad at yourself. I'm just the messenger. Okay? All right, so let's get the Moonology messages out here. Moonology, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon and Sagittarius. So this is saying focus out. You're sitting here thinking like they did this, so I did that. Like, what's wrong with that? And your spirit team is like, bro, focus out. Pull back. You're seeing this tit for tat. You're seeing that small little transaction between you and this person, but you're not seeing the butterfly effect. You're not seeing the repercussions spiritually, karmically, you're not seeing the mess that your spirit team has to clean up. All you're seeing is, I got them back though. I got them back. They did it to me, so why couldn't I do it to them? Because your spirit team said no. And they gave, just because they didn't give you a reason doesn't mean that you were not supposed to listen to them. They said no, so it's no. Obedience will get you everywhere you need to be in the spiritual community, in the spiritual world with your ancestors. Okay? Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. All right. I don't know what this is about for some of you all. This may be the one time, the one and only time that your spirit team steps in on your behalf to right your wrong. It feels like a get out of jail free card. Like, we told you not to, you did it anyway. We'll clean it up this time. Next time, the karma, the repercussions, whatever that person wants to throw back at you that you can't handle, you're going to have to handle it because you chose to be disobedient. So let's see what the last Moonology. Confidence is your key to success, and it's time to take action. But the action that your spirit team wants you to take is no action. So I feel like what this is saying is that your spirit team needs you to have confidence in them as they take action, as they handle it. But they don't want you to do nothing else, okay? So have confidence in your spirit team. They're about to take action on your behalf. And don't you touch none of the jar, herb, crystal, tincture, potion. Don't you touch nothing the fuck else. Let them handle this. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a terrible awakening, a rude awakening, because they already told you once. All right, rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care, but please tell Scorpio what they need to hear. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in la la land. Choose bravely. Believe what you see. Whatever is happening, whatever you are being spared from, it's your spirit team looking out for you. Trust them. They told you already. Have confidence in them. They broke your heart. Fuck them. So this could be retaliation for someone who hurt your feelings, who broke up with you, who moved on with their life to somebody else. Perhaps that's what this Ace of Cups and this King of Wands is. Somebody moved on to somebody else, another a fire sign. And no matter how you apologize, they wouldn't come back. So when she tried to hex their new relationship. Bro, look at these rebel messages that came out. Cannot make it up. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Because you're being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly, as you already know. As your spirit team has already warned. Instead of trying to retaliate because your heart is broke. Instead of trying to tear somebody else down because things didn't go your way. You need to just go cry in the car. Like, go let that shit out. Go cry. Because this being shady and doing underhanded stuff and spell work and whatever you're doing that you were advised not to do, it is not working on your behalf. It's not working. All right, so let's get a crystal spirit. Come on, crystal spirit. What message do you have for Scorpio? Kyanite. Throat chakra. Okay, 28. And what is the message of Kyanite, spirit? Look, this deck be right on point. The essential meaning: resolving disputes, diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, building bridges. Harmony means that even though we are all different, we can blend our unique voices to create an ethereal chorus that uplifts us all. Kyanite Spirit's message is that now is an excellent time for fixing those sour notes that have appeared, resolving any disputes, and healing any rifts for the good of all. Although we each have our own way, we can learn so much and gain tremendous support when we let go of our rigid, my way or the highway attitude, recognizing that we are all imperfect. Looking for our commonalities can steady us when we are feeling a bit shaky. Tune into others and work toward harmony. You will find yourself growing and becoming stronger as a result. At this time, honesty is required. Be willing to look more clearly at others, your situation, and yourself so that you can find ways to work together and find common ground if possible. We are all imperfect, but love and commitment to fairness helps us heal ourselves and heal our relationships. There is value in different perspectives, and we can agree to disagree, for many voices are needed in a choir. We are called to delight in differences, for we have to lean on each other, and we're always interconnected. Keep this in mind as you take action to heal hurt feelings and reconnect with others in the tribe. Confirmation that your feelings was hurt, so you did some wild shit. Kyanite says, mend those fences. Your spirit team over here trying to mend fences. What are you going to do? They don't want you doing nothing else. No spell work, nothing else like that. But if you was in the wrong, take accountability. All right, so let's get your advice. What is the advice for Scorpio? Daughter of Swords. Watch your back. 8 of Pentacles. Your own energy in the reverse, and the Magician is at the bottom of the deck. So Daughter of Swords, I immediately got watch your back with that one. But the Daughter of Swords is being mindful, watchful, okay? Defending yourself, keeping your defenses up. Okay, so if Spirit doesn't want you to do anything to help the situation, what you could be doing is warding your home against any type of spiritual attacks, doing your return to senders, doing your spiritual baths for protection, all of those things to protect yourself in this time. But also, 8 of Pentacles with Death in reverse. Death is your own energy, Scorpio. This is something that you need to let go. Spirit wants you to work on letting this go, letting this ending be an ending, letting this ending transform you for the better. Okay? They want you to heal from this and grow from this and stop holding on to it. I feel like if this is about an ex or a past person, this is someone who you've continued to let back in your life and who has continued to hurt you. And you're just at a point where it's consuming you, and that's not healthy. That's not good. Like, all you want is revenge, and you just want them to hurt. And instead of focusing on your healing and growing past this, you are stuck on whoever this person is and whatever they did. And that's just not healthy. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. You have every resource available to you to move on from the situation, to grow past the situation, to be better than you've been. Your spirit team fully is supporting you and even trying to protect you in this time. But you have to put forth the effort. You have to do the work yourself as well. All right. So your postcard from Spirit goes as follows. And it says, Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how this should all play out. Just know that the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to the experience and how much you let yourself flow through life. The real freedom in know- There's real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So, will you wear the world loosely or will you let it straitjacket you? Because lately you've been in a straitjacket, it seems. It's your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan, loving you always and forever. Okay, so don't be so attached to certain outcomes, to certain relationships ending in the ways that you want them to, like marriage, whatever, whatever. You're not gonna marry everybody. Everybody's not for like happily ever after. And that's okay. Some people are lessons. Some people are there to develop and grow you and prepare you for the next cycle in your life. Until you're able to let go of the previous cycle, death in reverse, until you're able to let go, you're not going to be developed enough to move into the next cycle. You're going to forever be stagnant and stuck where you are. So stop wearing the world so tight. Stop holding on to certain outcomes so aggressively and learn to flow. Scorpio, that's literally who you are. You're water. So learn to flow. Okay? Learn to heal. Learn to evolve. Learn to come from the ashes like the phoenix that you are, as a brand new firebird, okay? Ready to start a new life cycle. Okay, so that's all I got for you all. I'm not judging. But if this resonates for you, let me know in the comments below. Again, I'm not judging. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time that I read for you all, Scorpio, I'm wishing you all love and light and healing and the things. Now, please go get right. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.